Hi, this is Lacey from Bourbon House, and you're watching CMS TV.
Since I think it's clear that most of us are pretty fed up with sports right now, with major sports, there is a new major sport that is being launched that definitely is not going to have these problems.
Okay.
Definitely. Are you aware of the new sport called Power Slap?
Power Slap? No.
Okay. You're going to love this. This is a new entity that Dana White is putting together.
Okay. He's from the
UFC.
Extreme fighting stuff, right? Yeah.
Ultimate Fighting. He's the owner of Ultimate UFC. What it is, and I'm going to show you some samples of this because I can't get enough of this. It's you get two guys, they stand at a table and they take turns slapping each other until one of them is knocked unconscious.
And that's a sport?
It's a sport.
That sounds like some knuckleheads in a bar do this on a Friday night, you know.
Well, there's rules. There are rules. Like the rules are you have to you can't just blindside somebody. They come up and I'll show you some samples here in a second.
But, all right.
But one of the rules is you have to call your shot. So you say, okay, I'm going to use my right hand on 3, and then you 1, 2, 3, and then belt them. That's one of the rules. The other rule is your feet can't come off the ground. You have to have your feet square, like straight, so you can't get like any, motion into the slap. And basically what happens is they get slapped. And after they get slapped, they have up to 30 seconds to recover before then it's their turn to do some slapping.
Okay.
And then, dude, I watched it for the first time it's on like TBS or TNT or one of those. It came on after wrestling. And I'm not going to lie, it's dumb as shit. And I don't even care. I fucking love it. These guys are just murdering each other.
I just like to see these guys beating the shit out of each other.
And they literally are beating the shit out of each other. Now, I'm going to tell people in advance, if after you watch one of these, you are interested, they are officially sponsored at Rumble.
Nice.
If you go to rumble.com's homepage, there's a blue button at the top that says Power Slap.
Nice.
And so it's an official Rumble thing, but it's Dana White doing it. And wait till you see this. So this is Rob the One-Eyed Wolf Perez.
The One-Eyed Wolf.
One-Eyed Wolf.
Okay.
And he's fighting some other guy. And wait till you see this. I can't get enough. This is fucking great. So here it is. This is Power Slap, the new sport. This might replace a guy like Lou looking for something to watch other than hockey. Maybe it's Power Slap. So here we go. Check this out.
Wow.
30 seconds. I'm Rob One-Eyed Wolf Perez. I'm from Southbridge, Massachusetts. I came to up. I ain't got nothing to prove. I'm just here to do what I do best, and that's put on a show for the people.
Is he talking after the slap thing was over? Because it looks like his left eye is all fucked up.
It is. That's why he's the One-Eyed Wolf.
Oh,
he has one eye.
Okay. I see. All right, I get you. So he's up there howling at the moon, huh?
Yeah, he's the One-Eyed Wolf.
All right, I get you. All right, I get you. All right.
Why are you so good at what? Ask God that.
Oh! Look at that impact right there.
One-Eyed Wolf, baby. You gonna remember my name.
Now, why do they use rosin on their hands?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think they do that for effect?
Maybe.
I mean, is it necessary so they don't rip the skin when they?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm curious. It's like, what's the reason that they chalk up?
Yeah, I do not know. All right, let's go to this one. I'll just go to this one. Explosive KOs in the new Power Slap trailer.
Wow.
So let's.
Well, how many of these do they have? I mean, this. How long is a Power Slap game or session or whatever?
I think in this league, and believe it or not, there's leagues of this all over the world.
There's leagues.
There's leagues of this. This is the Americans League, I guess, or the U.S. League. But and I think it's different from league to league. Apparently, my son told me about this, and then I saw the commercial. There's like a Russian league, and they just go. They go. I was watching one last night. They went like fucking 30 rounds, and the guy's whole face was fucked up. Like his whole face was all deformed and bleeding and everything else from this, and they just kept slapping the shit out of each other. But this one, if I'm not mistaken, and again, I only watched the first show of this on TBS or TNT, whatever it's on.
Okay.
On Wednesday, so I haven't really dug into this too far. But the way they were doing it on Wednesday was they had 3 slaps each, and you either knocked somebody fucking out, or at the end, then you had judges. And the judges were like, okay, this is 29-27. Like the judges judged the slap.
Okay.
I guess for power and knockout ability and, face mutilation or something. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know, but all right, here's another one. This just says it's explosive knockouts. So
all right.
Here we go. Come on, you got to admit, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, well, I mean, but how long could you sit there and watch that?
Me all day.
I mean, but after you say watch 20 of them in a row.
Well, you know what, dude? I'll bet you like anything else, there's going to become like great guys at this and, average guys and upsets. And like this guy, I'm going to show you this guy. And it's only because I know this guy doesn't look like anything. And this guy's fucking slap is monstrous.
Yeah, he looks like a fairly lean guy. He doesn't look like he's got a lot of girth behind him.
No, but watch this. And I only know this because this was on the show.
Okay.
This guy, this little skinny guy, packs a fucking wallop. Watch this.
Money, two for the soul.
Yo, my name is Alex Asbury. I'm from Concord, North Carolina.
I'm not a heavy guy, but I got a heavy hand,
I always like competing when it comes to fighting. Like I've always been a heavy boxer. That's really my lane. I haven't been slapped in a long time. Honestly, I can't think of the last time I've been slapped, but I know I can take a hit well, so I think I'm gonna do great. I'm ready. I'm super excited. Like it's gonna be a slobber knocker. Get somebody to get something out of there.
His arm is like a whip.
Yeah.
He's like the Kent Colby of slaps.
And what was that weak ass slap that other guy threw up there? Yeah, I can't watch enough of this. It's fucking great.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm trying to see if there's any more good ones in here. All right, here's Dana White. This is only 2 minutes. You want to watch it and learn the rules of the slap?
All right, I do. Let's find out what this is all about, because
this is the rules of the slap.
And I was gonna ask, since these guys are taking a slap across the side of the face, how it is that they don't get their eardrum bust.
Some of them seem to have like some kind of ear protection
I noticed that
in their ears. So I don't know, dude. Somebody's gonna die doing this,
or become deaf, or suffer a stroke or something.
I don't necessarily mean even doing it in the competition. These guys are obviously they've obviously got rules and stuff. But there's going to be people doing this in like high schools and shit.
Well, that's what I was saying. This is like something knuckleheads at a bar would do on a Friday night or something. They get all liquored up and go, dude, let's do power slap.
Yeah. Look at this comment right here. Stupid crap. What's next? Pulling people's hair out? And there's a lot of backlash on this
Yeah,
already.
there is.
There's a lot of the fucking.
I mean, for me, just seeing this,
Yeah.
I would watch 5, maybe 10 minutes of this out of a novelty, but I don't think I could become a fan of this. I could watch, wow, look at this one. This one was just like a one brutal hit.
But if it was a tournament though,
But
I mean, like boxing.
yeah.
And you start knowing these guys' names and stuff, and like this guy's the best at power slap, and this guy has the most knockouts or whatever. You wouldn't start watching that?
No, I think I would just watch the highlights. I don't think I could just sit there and watch guys trading slaps back and forth for 20, 30 minutes, an hour. I would have to see the most brutal of the slaps, like on a highlight reel, and that would be plenty for me. I don't think I could just sit there watching guys go at it back and forth for 5-8 minutes.
Right. I don't know. I watched the one that I watched, the two Russian guys. They went for, I think it was 25 minutes, and it seemed like 10 seconds. And they just kept brutalizing each other. And I mean, they were knocking the living fuck out of each other. I'll play these rules. I'm going to forward that one to my email, and then I'll show you a little of that, because that one has less rules than this.
Okay.
And these guys knock the fuck out of each other. So here's the rules of power slap.
That's your measure.
He moved his head before even the second slap.
And he still landed clean.
Flinching. Blue.
With any
See, penalty.
you have to have rules. Here's how the rules for power slap are going to work. A coin toss before every fight determines who slaps first, and there's a maximum 3 rounds in a fight. In each round, the fighter will deliver an open hand slap to the opponent's face. At the start of the round, the striker has 30 seconds to deliver the slap. When slapped, you have 30 seconds to recover and get back into fight position. It's the ultimate test of toughness.
See?
During the fight, both fighters have to stand in their zone with their feet parallel to each other. The defender has to keep their shoulders square, chin up, and both hands behind their back. The striker has rules too. Their feet have to stay in their zone and always touch the floor. Before the strike, they have to tell the ref which hand they're going to use and how many warm-ups they'll do, which are wind-ups.
Red is chosen right 2. Right 2.
A legal slap is flat. Open hand is shot to the side of the face. On the cheek, below the eye, but above the chin.
Foul. Clubbing.
You can't lead with the palm of your hand either. The entire hand must land at the same time.
Flinching.
The defender can't flinch. Raise their shoulder or tuck their chin.
That's a warning.
Penalties range from warnings,
Red. -1.
to point deductions, to disqualifications.
See? Safe.
If a match goes 3 rounds, the judges will render a decision based on typical boxing or MMA point systems.
So there you have it.
Wow.
You're not in for power slap?
Well, again, I would look at it as a novelty, but I don't think I could tune in and who's on your deck this week,
See, I think I definitely could.
You like the wrestling shit too, so
I do, but this is all right. Let's switch. I'm going to switch to these guys, and I'm going to fast forward around to this thing a little bit. But wait till you see these two guys. These guys. Wait till you see the one guy's face. His face looks like a fucking melted Mr. Potato Head because he got hit so many times.
Yeah.
And this fight, it goes 23 minutes and 35 seconds. And it's just nonstop. These guys bashing the shit out of each other's fucking heads. Now this, and here's the thing with this. From what my son told me, I don't know, but from what my son told me about this one, the guy that's got the deformed face that you'll see here in a second, this is the fight after he had another fight. And that's why he comes into this fight with his head caved in. So this is really fucking wild. Check this out. This guy. Wait till you see his fucking face.
Cât de mult crezi că va conta acum care lovește primul?
Eu zic că este foarte important.
Cât de vânăt este Comșa Simion pe partea stângă, cât de umflat de sumiață pe fiată.
All right, now he's gonna go get some. It's all in Russian anyway, so I don't need the sound. He's going to get some talc on his hands. But look at this guy's face; it's already fucked up. It's already fucked up. But watch these bombs these guys are throwing. Look at his face, already fucking broken.
Yeah, he's all swollen up.
Yeah. And this is before the start. This is from the last fight. Watch this.
Vedem cum încasează o palmă de 152 de kilograme. Wow. Pentru prima dată îl văd amețit și se clatină cu tot cu masă Comșa Simion.
I could watch this all day long.
Da, este foarte importantă această lovitură. Foarte importantă prima lovitură.
Well, so I guess I got to know what the talc is for. I guess it's just so they don't rip the skin or something, maybe.
Yeah, but this guy, by the end of this one, this guy's face will be all torn to shit. So I would think the talc would make your skin rip more.
Yeah,
because your hand would stick to the skin.
No, it's sort of got a slick property to it.
Wait till you see this guy get whacked.
Lovitură îl va încărca și psihic foarte mult să meargă înainte.
Lean in, dickhead.
De la atât de multe lovituri, eu nu Sebi, mă întreb, oare zona doare mai tare? Clar,
It doesn't have much of a reach.
Watch this.
They laugh at him.
He laughed at him.
That little guy, he doesn't have a very big reach, though. He's really got to stretch.
He's got to reach in there. But dude, what's crazy about this federation, and this is some Russian thing?
Yeah.
They don't have any of the rules about fucking keeping your feet together. So I'm going to fast forward into some of the later ones. And the little guy there, who, by the way, wins this fight, the guy with the broken face.
Right.
He like winds up and is fucking bombing away.
Yeah.
I mean, bombing away. And I'll just skip right to the middle here. Here we go.
Wow. You can see his face.
Oh, his face is torn to shit.
Yeah.
Now this guy's spitting blood. Got a headache. Fucking dizzy. But he's coming back.
He's probably got something in his eye.
Yeah, that guy's fucking hand. or a piece of the orbital bone that snapped off or something. Watch this.
Yeah, he took the palm to his face.
He took the palm to his face. But in this league, it doesn't seem. See, wait a minute. Did you see that wind up this guy took? Watch the wind up on this guy now. Now he's just winding up and using his legs and everything.
Oh, this guy, he took a whole palm
He did.
to his face.
Yeah. Look at whoa. He's doing some fucking mashing. Oh. All right, but now he's gonna look at this guy. He's all bloodied up.
Oh yeah, his face is just swollen.
Just fucked. Here it comes.
He's just probably so numb at this point. He doesn't even feel it anymore.
Yeah, he probably doesn't feel it at all. But you know, I'll fast forward a little more here.
Wonder if they have to get an AIDS test before they do this.
I'm sure they do. Look at that blood star. Look at his face is all fucking mutated now. All right, here we go. Here comes another one. 3. See, they don't have any rules about the wind-ups either. It's all surprise. He's like, yeah, it's good.
Wow.
Here he comes again.
Now he's all swole up now.
Yep. He's got a tear coming out his eye. He said, that's it. That's enough. Now look at his face.
Oh, man.
Look at his mouthpiece is covered with blood.
Yeah.
Look at his head.
His whole face is just distorted.
It's like half a Hulk face from O&A days.
Yeah.
Look at that. His face is like drooping. That's a man.
Yeah, I'll tell you. You got to be a sadist to want to be a part of something like that.
Oof. And how much can it possibly pay?
I don't know, but he got the big gold belt.
Yeah.
Wear that proudly to Denny's.
Yeah. Of course, you're going to have to fucking have a shake because you can't eat.
Right.
Can't chew any food for about a month after that.
Ugh.
How long do you think that takes to heal? That looks like what your face looks like if you've been in a car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the new sport. That's going to replace the woke sports.
I guess.
Power slap.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see any transgenders doing power slap.
I don't know. They like to slap.
Exactly. All right, Lou, there's your new sport, power slap.
Power slap. So there you go. Wasn't really thinking I was gonna bring this up tonight, but it sort of fit.
Yeah. So if you're not able to go to the hockey rink and watch a power play, you could watch power slap.
Yeah. So there you go.
No slap shot, but power slap.
Yeah. Power slap shot.
Exactly. No, when they start supporting Gay Pride Night and all this other stuff, we'll have to move on to something else now.
Yeah, I have to move away from power slap.
Exactly.
When they switch from power slap to power bottom, then we're out.
Exactly. All right. Well, that'll wrap up this segment.
Yeah, that was quick and easy.
Yeah, that was fast. That was a fast hour.
Yes, it was.
And Lou with his tirade.
Yep.
Wow. All right. Well, we're going to move into the sponsored segment next.
Cool. Coolio.
Any thoughts on what we should cover in the sponsored segment?
I could pull something. Did you look up the one thing that I told you to look up today?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good for that segment.
Yeah. Okay. We could talk about that.
Okay.
All right. I'll let you pick a tune. So what should we play?
All right. I am going to go with something I didn't even know existed, and it's in your wheelhouse as much as mine.
Okay.
George Lynch.
Okay.
Resurrect Your Soul is the name of the song. And it's from an album I've never heard of called Kill All Control.
Okay.
I've never experienced this thing before, but are you aware of this album?
I am not.
It's a full album.
Okay.
It has vocals and stuff on it.
Okay. Well, what's the name of the song?
Resurrect Your Soul.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I was unaware of this.
Kill All Control, huh?
Yeah.
2011.
Yeah, I don't know how this snuck in under the wire for us, but
all right. Well, yeah. Well, George just did so many things. It was kind of hard to keep up with everything that he's done, you know?
Yeah, that's it. But there's one in his name, though. It surprised me that we didn't know about this at all.
Uh-huh.
Because I would have figured, obviously Dokken has a place here and everything Dokken related has a place here. And
sure.
That we didn't know. I did not hear of this at all.
Again, this one slipped under the radar, I guess.
Yeah. Must have been in between Souls of We and
well, that's
Lynch
probably around that time. Who knows?
Yeah, right in same era.
Yeah, 12 years ago.
Yep.
All right, well, here it is. It's George Lynch with Resurrect Your Soul exclusively here
on your Classic Metal Show.
Hey, this is George.
Thanks for checking out this episode of the Classic Metal Show. Get all of our episodes uncensored at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. Join us weekly from 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. Eastern at www.cmsradio.net. Participate in the live chat room at www.chatandkill.com. Once again, thank you for checking out The Classic Metal Show with Neeley and Chris. Hail and kill. Fuck you, pal, and hand job!